Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to generate ultra realistic videos with AI and more importantly, how to actually make money doing it. But before we dive in, let me quickly show you something that I put together just 5 minutes ago, before hitting record on this video. Let's see.
Dare to express yourself.
Now, here's the thing. I spent literally a few hours today learning how to do this completely from scratch. No prior experience with AI video. So if you follow along and watch this video till the end, I guarantee that you'll be confident doing this yourself. And I'm going to share like all the instructions, all the prompts, all the materials that you need to get to this exact point. Everything will be linked below. Now, this channel is about AI for business, not for fun. So let me quickly break down the 3 main ways people are making money with AI video right now. Number 1, and this is the one that I'm most excited about, is running an AI content agency. You create ad campaigns, social media content, and product videos for real brands. Think about it. Right now, if a sunglasses brand wants to shoot an ad like the one that I just showed you, here's what they are paying. A professional model, $1,000 to $5,000 per day. A photographer and videographer, another 2 to 5K. Location rental, styling, makeup, another over 1,000. Post-production editing, 500 to 2,000. Total anywhere from 5,000 to 15,000 for one campaign shoot. And that's on the low end. Big brands, they spend over $50,000 on a single video campaign. Now, imagine you come to that brand and say, I can create the same quality content with your exact product, your exact brand style for just a fraction of that cost, and I can deliver it in 48 hours, not in 3 weeks. That's real value proposition. That's a real business right there. You charge from $2,000 to $5,000 per video package. You find 3 to 4 clients. That's $10,000 to $20,000 a month, and your cost just a few AI subscriptions, right? But here's the key, and this is what separates a real agency from someone who is just playing with AI. You can't just generate everything with AI. You can't just tell it create a model and put this product onto it, right? Brands, they need exact products in the video, not just AI's interpretation of it, because it will be different, not close enough. The exact sunglasses, let's say, or the exact jewelry piece. So the exact logo, the exact frame shape, all of that. So I'm going to discuss how to do that later in the tutorial, so stay tuned, okay? Number 2, creating an AI avatar and building a social media following around it. My friend Sadar, he does this really well. Here's an example.
Google just launched something big called Google Skills. It's a free learning platform with over 3,000 AI courses created by the teams at Google and DeepMind. The goal is simple: teach you the exact AI skills you'll need for future jobs. You'll find everything from beginner-level AI prompting all the way to advanced lessons on building your own language models. They also include short AI boost bites, quick 10-minute lessons you can use to learn practical AI skills fast. Most of the courses are completely free, and if you want, you can earn official Google Skill badges and certificates with a subscription. If you want to check it out, comment skills and I'll send you the link. For more powerful AI tools, follow OmniFusion AI.
So he created a consistent AI persona, posts regularly, and the engagement is real. People follow, people comment, some people think it's a real person. And once you build that audience, 50K, 100K, 500K followers, you can monetize through brand deals, through affiliate marketing, digital products, etc. Basically, same playbook as any influencer, except you never had to show your face, the real face, right? So this is a solid model. It works. If you want to go this route, it is a legitimate path. And number 3, faceless AI content. Those kind of, ASMR videos, AI generated stories, those satisfying visual clips that just rack up millions of views, mostly from children, I believe. And I'm not going to say it doesn't work. Some channels do get views, but personally, I wouldn't go this route. The content feels disposable. The audience isn't loyal. The monetization is unpredictable, and platforms are getting better at detecting and deprioritizing this kind of content. So if I had to rank this, and this is just my honest take, faceless AI content is last, AI avatar is solid second place, but the real money, real business is in model number 1. The clip that I showed you today, I actually took a real brand, real sunglasses, created an AI model with a reference, but the AI model is completely unique, and produced a full campaign quality video for that brand. That's a deliverable. That's something a brand writes a check for, right? And the best part, you can use AI to find those brands, reach out to them, and show them a portfolio of similar videos that create a wow effect. This is where you build a real business following what I call the AI first framework, which I'll be talking a lot about on this channel. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. But for today, let's focus on the skill. Okay, let me show you exactly how to create these videos. Here's what you need. We are going to use one platform. It's called Arcades AI. Inside Arcades, we have access to 2 AI models. We have access to many models, but we're going to use 2 of them. Nano Banana Pro. This is for generating images. So we'll use it to create our model and put a real product onto that model and generate all our like angle variations. And then we're going to use a Kling 3.0. This is for generating videos. We'll take our images and turn them into smooth cinematic video clips. And then for post-production, you can use whatever you want, but you need to put it all together, put all those generated clips together, adding some kind of speed ramps, sound effects, music, maybe color grading. So I personally use DaVinci Resolve. It's free. You can use something like CapCut. It's very popular right now. Premiere Pro if you're like an editor. So whatever you're comfortable with. And that's it. One platform, 2 models, 1 editor. Let's dive in. All right, so to build this, I've prepared the whole PDF document with all the guidelines that you need. It is broken down into phases, into steps, all the prompts, everything. And now a big tip for you. What you can do, you can take this PDF, you can feed it to your AI of choice, let's say ChatGPT or Claude. You can drop it into Claude and you can say, hey, can you analyze this document? I want you to understand how to prepare ultra realistic videos and then help me do it. I want you to understand how to prompt properly, and whenever I need to create an image or to prompt a video generation, I want you to help me. So we just paste this text. You click let's go, and it is going to know basically everything that you learned from this video. And of course, you're not going to prompt it all manually typing. You're going to use AI for that. But for now, let's just close this and let's open the file. So step number 1, we are going to get your Arcades AI account ready. So first of all, I should quickly mention that Arcades AI is a paid tool. You need to pay monthly subscription here. With this tool, you can generate videos using different models. On the right, you can use Kling 3.0. In my opinion, this is the best. So I tested Sora 2 Pro, I tested Kling 3.0, and Kling 3.0 is by far the best tool right now. And then you can generate images. And for images, we have Nano Banana Pro, which is also the best on the market at the moment. When you watch this video, things might change, but for now, it is like that. So Arcades AI basically includes all those different models, and you can generate images, videos, all from one place. The cost for that subscription, I don't know. If you just do it for fun, maybe you can't justify it. But if you want to make money with it, if you want to learn the skill and then sell those videos to brands, to businesses, then the cost is just ridiculous. All right, so let's go back to our document. Step number 1, get your Arcades AI account ready. Step number 2, find your Pinterest reference. We have some guidelines on how to find those pictures. I tried searching Pinterest for a reference image, but there are just so many AI generated images that it was a challenge really. So I just got a picture of a model from Instagram somewhere. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to use it exactly. It will regenerate another AI generated model based on these pictures. So you can use your own even, or just to get another model picture from the internet. Doesn't really matter. And now we need to generate our hero image. So this is going to be our model without the product that we are going to advertise, let's say. So in my previous example, I just took a random brand of glasses. This is Spanish brand Meller. So I took this specific model of sunglasses and I used it for that clip. Whatever you need to advertise, you need to first create an AA model and then compose the product with your AA model, and only then you're going to generate more variations, more angles of the model with the product. Okay, so let's keep it for now. For my reference, I'm going to use this one. I think this is all right. Step number 3, let's generate our hero image. So we have all the guidelines here as well. Let's just copy the prompt. It's pre-prepared. Okay, so let's describe image. I'm going to paste this prompt and I'm going to attach that reference that I showed you. Without the reference, it just doesn't look that good. So make sure you attach one. If we go to settings here, let's select Nano Banana Pro and the aspect ratio is 9:16, all good. And we're going to generate 4 variations with the same prompt, and then we're going to choose the best one. Okay, so I'm going to send this off. It will take some time for generation, so every time I just press enter and wait for generations, I will wait. I will just pause the video for a second while it's generating, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, while it's generating, let's discuss the prompt. Actually, the whole challenge to make the images ultra realistic is in details. So this prompt, it is like describing every little detail of the skin, how it should look like, the lighting, everything. And the second biggest challenge, and like the whole perception of the ready to go video, is about post-production. Doesn't matter how much you try, you can only generate like from start frame to end frame, maybe 3 to 5 seconds of smooth video, smooth clip. Then you need to understand how to direct the whole scene, how to do the transitions, sound effects, music, all of that. I am not a video editor, and what I did is not like the best example, but still I did apply some transitions, I did apply some music in the background, and this is like what you see online, all those videos on Instagram. Those are really, if you pay attention to it, those are really very much dependent on the video editing, which is done in post-production, all the transitions, etc. But let's take it step by step. So for now, our goal is just to generate the model, the hero image, right? So let's check it out. This one is good right away, right? Seems realistic. Let's see the second one. Yeah. So actually it looks like the one in my video because the prompt is exactly the same, and I'm going to kind of recreate the same video but with different model, with different sunglasses. Okay. Of course, if you feed that document to your AI model and you instruct it to, change the scene, it will do it properly and it will adapt to the prompting accordingly. All right. So what are you thinking? Yeah, let's take this one. Yeah, I'll just download it to my folder. So let's create a new folder. We're going to call it model. Okay, done. First try, right? Step number 4, composite the real product onto the model. Okay, so what we need, we are going to take the real product. Let's go to this brand again. I like the sunglasses from this brand. Let's take, I don't know which ones. Let's take these. So I'm going to download the images. Save image as, and let's create a new folder. Let's call it product. Image number 1. Save image. Image number 2. Doesn't actually matter how I name it, so I will not waste my time on that. I'll just save it. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to attach all those 3 pictures of the product right here. plus the picture of the model that we just generated, right? So let's go to the model folder, and here we have our model. And I'm going to change the prompt to the one provided in this step. So basically it says same woman, same pose, same lighting, same composition, everything remains the same. We are going to just make her wearing the sunglasses shown in the reference. Okay. Okay, let's just delete all of that, paste, and send it off. Again, 4 variations, and we are going to select the best one. Now, this is not the best way to do that. The ideal way to do it would be using something like Photoshop, where you can just place the product onto the model. You need to have the skills for that, right? But that way you would not modify the product at all. It will not be modified by AI, which is important. In this case, Nano Banana is kind of replicated, but it does the job really well. I would say 90-95% of what we need. So usually people would not see the difference, especially if you do it right and if you try a few times. In my case, it's really, see if we just, there's very slight difference. Let's see, like this. Yeah, hardly noticeable, right? So let's just select, let's choose this one. This is going to be our model with the product. Model with product. Okay, and now we need to create several different angles, 7 different variations. So let's see. Now you multiply. We use our final hero image, which contains model plus real glasses, as the reference for all variations. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different prompts for 4 different variations. So we are going to just copy and paste all of them. And for all of them, I'm going to keep the 3 images of my glasses here, just for the model to understand how it looks from different angles. The only reference image that I'll change is the model, because now it's going to be the model with products, right? So that's variation number 1. Copy and paste, send it off. Now I'm going to copy variation number 2. Again, so while it's generating, it is okay to just delete the whole prompt, paste another one, send it off, and it is going to generate the next one. So now in total, it's going to be generating like 8 images. So let's take the third one and see, we have like different angles. We have full face close-up, we have 3/4 profile, we have side profile, and then slight low angle, basically power shot. I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. And the last one, I just copied this prompt. So each prompt, it just describes the variation in details, right? Yeah, let's copy and paste and send this one too. So what are we thinking? Let's see. Really good. So this was our picture, right? Okay. Looks good. I think this one is better, more similar to the model from the first generation. Yeah, definitely. Either the third one or the first one. Let's do this one. I like that it is cropped a little, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so this is our, let's call the angle properly, full face close up, so that we can distinguish them later. Okay, and that was, by the way, our just hero model. Okay. Okay. Let's see the next ones. Ooh, nice. And you see the logo, Meller, it's like perfect. It's perfect. It's exactly as on the reference. Yeah. Texture of the skin, everything is so good. Yeah, Nano Banana is crazy, bro. It's doing such a good job. Look at this logo. Oh my god. Let's look at this. Crazy. Okay, so which one do we like more? We took this one, right? Yeah, we took this one. And yeah. So I tried to, like, find the most consistent, I would say, sequence of pictures. I think this one is the most realistic and also just looks good. So let's download it. Let's name it according to our angle here, 3/4 profile. Boom. Boom. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Okay, definitely this one, right? Here she has a new haircut here, right? It's funny. Okay, well, yeah, let's just take the first one, download. And this is called side profile. Good. Boom. And the last one, power shot. Let's see. Ooh, this one is good, right? Ooh. This one is so good. But I think the background has changed. Like she would have to teleport to another angle. She would have to change position with regards to the building behind her. So probably this one is a bit better. Ooh, this one is good. And this one is good. Okay, let's choose between the first one and the third one. Yeah, let's take this one. This is going to be called power shot. Okay, done. So we've generated different angle variations for the clips, basically. And now our next phase is video generation. For video generation, we are going to use Kling 3.0. We have all the settings in our file. So clip number 1 is called wide power shot. So let's do it. Here we are going to change it to we're going to change to video first. We are going to give it the prompt from my file. Make sure you select Kling 3.0 here. And now you have two options. You can select only the start frame. So let's select the one, our hero model. And then once the video is generated, you just get that last frame and use it as the first frame for your next part of your whole clip, right? For the next clip. Or you can also select the end frame, and then you don't allow AI to be creative about the last frame. You tell it, this is going to be my last frame, and then you use it as the first frame of your next clip, right? So for now, I think it's okay. Let's generate also several options to choose from. So let's generate like 2. And yeah. Okay, so while it's generating, we are good to move on because I'm not using the last frame of the generated videos. I'm using my own last frames, so I can just go to my file. Let's select the next prompt. Oh, okay, so this one is broken into 2 pieces. So let's paste the first one and then the second one. All right. So this one is a speaking clip. And this is the most, I would say, artificial part of the final video, because it still struggles to make the ideal lip syncing and, you know, the model how it talks. So if you look at this clip, let's open it again. I'm gonna lower the volume. So see, it's all like perfectly realistic. And here, this whole part, it just doesn't move, right? So it was the only part that I was like, this is AI, right? So probably we will have to deal with that again. Or for real, like ads, for real videos, for businesses, You don't have to make them speak. And if you don't do that, then it's really, really hard to distinguish these models from real people, okay? But let's try and make her say something. So she's going to say, dare to express yourself. Let's change this. Let's say, dare to see the world differently. Huh? How about that? Differently. World. All right, so this is going to be the speaking part of the video. So I'm going to attach the first frame full face close-up and the last frame exactly the same, because we'll just have that person speaking to the camera. All right. We're going to get 4 variations to increase the probability of the best results here. So let's just send this off. And let's move on to the next prompt. Here we have another movement. So I'm gonna paste. Okay, so I just double checked my file, and for the second clip, for the speaking clip, I had 3 options here: option A, option B, and option C. And this is basically just for me to experiment. So for option A, we had low angle power, and here she is speaking like from the lower angle. Then we have another option to try variation A, full face close-up. So I made a mistake because I pasted the prompt, which was designed for variation D, low angle power shot. But as the start frame and the end frame, I actually used the full face close-up. So I should have used this prompt for my goal. So let's just do it again. Boom. And this time let's select start frame again. Close up. Angle and end frame the same. Okay, let's send this off. Then the next clip after the speaking clip, we have side profile. So here we copy all this. As the start frame, we are going to select the last frame from the previous clip, which is full face close-up. And as the end frame, we are going to select side profile. Cool. Okay, let's have 2 variations and let's press enter. The next clip is the last one, clip number 4. Here we are going to use this prompt. I'm going to paste it here. So as you see, it's quite simple. You just select the start frame, which was the last frame. So that was side profile. And the end frame will be this power shot. Actually, we can use more, right? We can use like 3/4. Let's see, from side profile, she just turns her head to the side, and then yeah, let's actually use 3/4 here. But see, the prompt here is designed for going from side profile to low angle, so we need to generate another prompt. So let's actually do this using Claude. I'm going to paste. Actually, I'm going to do exactly the same what I told you to do. So I'm going to paste this file right here, and I will tell it, hey, analyze this file. I want you to add one more prompt. I want to have one more clip before the side profile and low angle power shot clips. I want to have one more, which goes from the side profile to, and how did we call it? We called it to 3/4 profile, and then another prompt that basically navigates the model from 3/4 profile to the last shot, which is power shot. All right. So I'm going to paste it here. By the way, I recommend you using this Aqua Voice. If by accident it is not here, you can go to history, copy the whole thing that you dictated, and paste the description here. I want to have one of, yeah, let's go. Okay, while it's working, I think we are good to check the first results here. So let's see. Do we have a video? Yeah, let's see. Oh, 10 seconds. Okay, guys, I forgot to change the length from 10 seconds to 5. This is a problem, so make sure you don't do that because this is going to be too long, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, a bit too long. Let's see one more. I don't really like it, so let me just regenerate all those transitions with 5 seconds here in the settings. Basically, I'll just cancel all of this and regenerate with 5 seconds, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I regenerated all the clips. Claude returns to me a new updated document with one more clip. So here I have from 3/4 to low angle power shot, and then low angle power shot as a standalone clip. Anyway, you got the idea. For all these clips I used 5 seconds, and this time all of them are much better. It was actually hard to distinguish which ones are the best because all of them are good. Let me just show you the final clips that I selected. So we have clip number 1. Pretty smooth, huh? Then we have clip number 2, which is the challenging one, right? The speaking clip. I have 2 options. Let's select one of them together, okay? So I have this one and this one, right?
Dare to express yourself.
And this one.
Dare to express yourself.
I like how the voice sounds in the second one, like it's more human, more realistic, but the lips and the eyes I like more in the first one. Let's go with the second one anyway. So let's just keep version number 2, and version number 1 I'll just put it back to move it to trash. All right, clip number 3. Another transition. Boom. And clip number 4. From here to power shot, right? The lower angle. Very nice. And then just static slight movement for clip number 5. Here I gave it only the start frame, no end frame. So AI kind of figured out the end frame on itself. But because we had only 5 seconds, it was limited, so that's why the quality is really good. And now that's pretty much it for the AI part. Now you need to either learn the editing skills or hire an editor. I am not an editor. I just edited my first 20 videos for my channel 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So I don't know the tools. I just had this DaVinci Resolve installed in my on my computer, and it is pretty easy to use. I'm going to do it quickly right now. Just to show you how it works. So I added some background music, I added some transitions and 1 or 2 sound effects. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure CapCut is much more convenient option for this if you're starting from scratch, but this one is free. So let me just go to File, New Project. Let's save this one. Let's call it First Demo. And now we will create a new one, which will be Second Demo. Create. So here I will just drag and drop all my clips. Let's sort them. Yeah, let's just drop them here. Right to my DaVinci Resolve. All right. By the way, in my document, you have like all the editing instructions as well, right here. After the phase 2 video generation, we have phase 3 post-production. And here you have a ton of tips, a ton of instructions for how to make it high-end like video clip, but we're not going to do this. We'll just close it and we will be improvising today. So I have all my clips. Let's see. The first one is probably here. Yes, this is the second one. This is the third one. And then we have this. No. So I'll just move them all together. I will go back to the beginning. It might be challenging, but bear with me. Okay, so first clip, boom, boom, boom. Second clip.
Dare to express yourself.
Third clip. Clip number 4. Boom. And last one. Boom. Okay, so first of all, I don't need any of this. Let's see, this is silent, right?
Dare to express.
Oh, this is not silent. But I want it to be silent. Okay, so let's just delink clips so that I can delete all those audio. Let's just boom, 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 boom. So audio tracks gone. Here we are going to separate the
Dare
the actual voice.
dare to
It's okay, I think it's gonna be all right. Let's just keep it as it is. So first of all, I just want to add some ambience, some street urban ambience. I just downloaded this from the first link in Google when I typed sound effects free stock kind of platform, and I got them like from the first link. I used them for the first demo, so I will just use them here again. This is my urban city audio. Then I want to add what is this? Boom, this is a nice bass. Let's just take it and also drop it here. Fashion beat. Okay, this is a good one. Let's also use it. And what else? Fashion beat number 2. We don't need it. Glitch transition. We don't need it. And we have camera flash. This is what we want to use. Okay, so I have all my audio tracks ready. I will just recreate the clip that I created before, but usually, of course, you want to be creative here, and this is where the actual magic happens. Maybe the actual magic happens during the AI generation, but really, in my opinion, there are like knowing that you need to use Nano Banana and Kling 3.0 is not rocket science. Prompt engineering is important. That's why my file, it's not just, you know, a random file. I put a lot of information into my AI model, and it created that file based on like several courses that I studied and downloaded online. So it's very well structured. That's why I get this kind of realism and this kind of quality.
A few moments later.
And I think that's pretty much it. So let's just export this clip in DaVinci Resolve. You go to this export tab, and here you give it a name. Let's see, demo Meller 2. Let's select the location. So we are going to use my arcades video. Save. I'll keep all the settings unchanged here, so we are good with 180 to 1920 and basically HD quality. Add to render queue and render all. So once it is rendered, it will be downloaded to my folder. And here, let's actually compare the initial clip and how we recreated it with a different model and different model of the sunglasses as well. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. Boom.
dare to express yourself.
And the new one.
Dare to express yourself.
I'm happy with the result. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you find this valuable, please subscribe, like this video. Let me know in the comments where I make mistakes, obviously in the editing process, that's for sure. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.